With God, all things are possible. Matthew chapter 19 verses 26. Dear friends, today I'll be telling you a story about an incident from the life of Prophet Daniel, who exemplifies saying, if you believe in God, nothing is impossible. Daniel and the lions. The story dates back to the time when Darius was the king of Babylon. Daniel, who lived in the same country, was a wise and honest man who believed in God and prayed 3 times in a day to God. The king was very pleased to see Daniel's honesty and gave him the responsibility of taking care of the kingdom. But people were getting jealous with Daniel when he got so close to the king. Other supervisors and governors together conspired against Daniel. They went to the king and said, "Why don't you make a new law that for the next 30 days people can only pray to you? Then they can show they are only loyal to you as their king. If they pray to anyone else, they will be thrown into lion's den." The king liked this idea and made this a law that could not be changed. But without worrying about the punishment, Daniel got up the next morning to pray to God as he had done before, because he could not live without praying to God. Taking advantage of this opportunity, they went to the king and said, "Oh king, live forever." Bowing low and pretending to feel sad, "We bring bad news. Daniel has disobeyed your new law. We saw him praying to God at his window. Now he has to be thrown to the lion's den." On hearing this, the king got very sad because he liked Daniel so much. But the law could not be changed. He could not save Daniel. Daniel was then thrown into the pit by the king's soldiers. "May your God save you," the king said to Daniel. The den is then sealed. The king is awake all night thinking about Daniel and the terrible hungry lions. As soon as the first sunlight came up, the king rushed to the lion's den and even though he did not expect an answer, he called out, "Daniel, Daniel, are you there?" Daniel answered, "Oh king, you may live forever. My God sent his angel to shut the mouth of the lions. They have not harmed me. God has kept me safe from the lions." The king rejoiced and gave orders for Daniel to be lifted from the lion's cage immediately. Daniel came out. He wasn't hurt at all. The moral of the story is, believe in God as there's nothing which is impossible for him. He can protect you from any adversity in life. And with him by your side, you can achieve the impossible. Thank you.
Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shine daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship and we reached Jamaica and made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere and the dancing girls sway to and fro. I must declare that my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is spinning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while as they bear Kingston